We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rockies will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Descalzo comes up with it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1 out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, take a look at the numbers. ERA just a little bit under 4.0 on the season for this guy last year. He's a better pitcher than that, and I'm sure he'd like to get off to a much better start and get that ERA somewhere in the low to mid threes. We'll see if he can start that in this one here.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D. Won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go big.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
In the dirt here. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Marte has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
1-2 is the count.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses for ball 4.
Batting 7, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. A career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Dahl is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, David Peralta, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6, left fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Changeup low, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two and one. The 2-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Zach Godley. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So 1-1. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's 1 for 4.
Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Of ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, John Gray. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas is over, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still trail 1-0. So striding in,
A.J. Pollock.
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel For that secondary pitch, he can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking at his career totals, LeMahieu is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Story at third with 2 away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. It remains 1-0.